People always ask me why I don't go to church or why I don't trust the preachers and pastors in the church. This is a prime example why. This is the case of Jessica Lloyd. If you want to know more about this case, please continue watching.
Has been issued.
And it's just so many questions that I have.
Memorial sign
Makes it really
is on the route.
And I bet he would run after what he's done.
A number of people.
The FBI is offering a reward. What was the order of events?
never stop looking.
Police are now questioning a number of people.
About a week ago, an Arndul man was arrested and charged with the murder of a Liberian woman while on a missionary trip in Liberia. The woman is Jessica Lloyd, and now what we know, it is clear that he was lying to try to cover his backside because he knew that this was going to come back to bite him, because not only did he lie, but an eyewitness confirmed that what he said was a lie, and they gave facts to prove that they were there and saw what happened before he tried to tell them that something else happened. This man goes by the name of Lucas Richard, and what makes this story so sad is that he was supposed to be a missionary who was on a trip to Liberia to, I guess, help spread the word of the gospel or the Bible or of their church or what have you. And that is where he met Jessica Lloyd, who he ended up marrying, or so she thought. She was married to him, but it turns out that he had another wife, which is his first wife, which is the one who he is legally married to. He started off his story by telling an eyewitness that some men had come by on a motorcycle and basically run her into the ditch and also hurt her. But this eyewitness told him, I saw everything that happened and the police are on their way. And I guess this did not sit too well with Mr. Richards, because he thought he had carried out his plan and it was basically foolproof. Now, it started when on September 14th, the church had received a notice from his wife that he had been robbed and attacked. Now, Mr. Richards was trying to set up his lie and make it look as real as possible, but in actuality, thankfully, that didn't work, because he said that he was taking Jessica to the market, and on their way back, she tried to rob him because she had asked him for money, or this is what he says, that she asked him for money and he basically told her that he didn't have any, and so she tried to rob and attack him. But now we know that to be untrue, because records show that he not only tried to commit a murder while in Liberia, he married Jessica, which is him committing bigamy, which is what he did, and he already had a wife. And that is like beyond me. I don't know how he thought he was going to get away with this, or keep this a secret for however long he planned to do so. Now, remember when I said that Lloyd said that she tried to attack him after he took her to the market? He not only said that, he also went on to tell police that after he took her, Jessica, to the market, they were also attacked by people on motorbikes, causing her to fall in a ditch, leaving her with lacerations on her neck, head, and fingers. Now, I don't know how or why he thought that lie was going to work, because they can clearly look at the lacerations and figure out if those came from a struggle, a fall, or a combination of both. And it is clear that he didn't plan to just stop with her being in a ditch. He tried to basically slit her throat. And, when he did this, he left her with a pretty big and deep wound on her neck, which you can see here on the left side of the screen that she's showing to reporters and police at the time. Now, this man had to do something really, really, really effed up, which he did in this situation. And the Creekside church or congregation that supported the trip or financed the trip quickly and clearly told reporters that Lucas is not a part of our church, but he is the pastor at a church that he founded with his own board of people. And so since he committed this murder and bigamy along with that, Creekside made it a point to say that this is one of the many reasons why he can't be a part of their church. And I do agree, because no one wants a stain on their church like that. And with him being a part of that church, that would be a big stain on their church and the reputation that they have acquired over the many years and decades of them being a ministry. So they made it clear, we don't have any associations with this man. We have nothing to do with him. He has his own church. We have ours. But that is really messed up, and that's how you know when you've messed up as a person. But I wonder what were his reasons of trying to unalive Jessica Lloyd and not, just basically let her go and live his life, because I can guarantee you there is no way possible that this man thought that this marriage was going to be real or validated. I don't care where you go, what country, city, state, where you go, your marriage to her was not and is not valid, because you were already married, sir. That is why it is seen as bigamy of what you did, having an actual real legal wife and then making Jessica your second wife. But my question still remains, why was he so pressed to end his quote unquote marriage to Jessica? Did he know that it was bigamy that he was committing, which I'm sure he did? Was she going to tell his wife about their marriage? Did she find out that he was married and wasn't going for it? And so he basically, used the old saying, which is sad, that if I can't have you, no one else can have you either. Is that why he tried to kill her? Or was she newly pregnant and found this out, and he decided, I can't have this happening because it'll ruin everything for me? So is that why he decided to or tried to kill her? Did they have some sort of an argument? I mean, I have so many questions, like, did she want him to leave his wife, or was she under the assumption that he would leave his wife for her? and make their marriage legal. And she gave him the option of, if you don't, then I'll have to tell her, and tell her about, you know, if she was pregnant, tell her about the baby that she was carrying. And is that why he decided to kill her? Or was there something else that's much deeper as to why he tried to kill her? And I wonder, has he done this before and gotten away with it in another country? And how many more victims does he have that are maybe alive and, you know about him doing things like this to women in, you know, foreign countries? I have so many questions. But unfortunately, that brings me to the end of this video, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.